We're about to stay in one of the most famous hotels here in Las Vegas, the Bellagio.
Oh wow, nice. The reveal is so like, oh.
This resort is known for its epic fountain show, huge casino, world-class dining, and for featuring in the Ocean's 11 movie. Over the next 3 days, we'll be showing you our gorgeous room, dine-in restaurants with some of the best views in Vegas, all whilst exploring what this gigantic resort has to offer. Is it worth a $200 per night price tag? Let's find out.
Right behind us is one of the biggest, the most well-known hotels in Las Vegas, the Bellagio.
Ooh, and we are about to check in for 2 nights for ultimate epic luxury shows, food, nice hotel room, and just vibes.
We couldn't have a hotel in a better location, really. This is as close to the middle of the strip as possible.
And right behind me is the Bellagio fountains that you've probably heard of, because on the hour, every hour, or maybe even every half hour, I think at nights, every 15 minutes, there's a water show where they like shoot water up, they play music. They're playing the national anthem of America. Whoa.
Wow, look at this entrance.
It is a grand
This is a grand
hotel.
entrance. Or
yeah.
These hotels in Vegas are not just hotels. They are a resort with shows, they've got restaurants, bars, they've got casinos. Obviously, we are in Vegas, and we have booked on to an amazing show tonight, Cirque du Soleil O, and that was booked with Klook, and that is something that we've been looking forward to for months.
Whoa. Oh, I mean, as soon as you step into the hotel, there's a Cartier, a Valentino, a Hermès. Come on, we're straight into luxury shopping. And I think this is the lobby, but because it's such a famous casino, it's also just full of people gambling.
Because we are Titanium Elite at Marriott, we get to skip this whole queue at check-in.
Make a left at the end and your elevator is right there.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Whoa, that was fast.
That was fast. It was funny because like I could see her in the distance. And she was like this. And I was like, me? And she goes, yeah, you. And I was like, okay.
Basically, we were standing in this tiny queue, you know, skipping this long queue to go into this tiny room on the side.
Yeah, she also said, oh, they put you on the 4th floor. Let me fix that for you. So now we're on the 28th floor, which is very exciting because the higher up, the better the view, right? So let's see if we can check it out.
Going up.
All right, we're in room 28009. But what I'll say immediately on entering this hotel is that it's so much busier than the Wynn hotel that we were staying in yesterday. That was a bit chill, not many people at check-in. This was rammed.
It is check-in time, like it's prime check-in time, so obviously it's gonna be super, super full. You ready?
I'm ready, let's go.
Ooh. Okay, hold on, let me get lights on. Wow, it's big. Oh wow, nice. The reveal is so like, oh.
Let's see what view we've got.
Oh wow, look at the pool.
Pools.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Look how many pools there are.
Yeah, come on, this place is huge. I keep thinking there's doors around, but these sections, they kind of look like doors, but they're not. They're just like a design feature. It is a very classy looking hotel though, I will say. Downstairs, it's obviously sparkly and casino and smells a little bit like cigarettes, so it's quite a lot to the senses. But up here in the room is a lot more muted, it's a lot more calm, and I like that. This looks like someone's steamed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, compared to the Wynn that we were staying in a few days ago, this has been ironed.
Yeah, and the Wynn didn't look crinkly, it's just, this looks pristine.
Yeah, attention to detail.
Yeah. Ooh. Technically a walk-in closet, but not really.
It's a living room.
But you could, this is the second room. Good night. The shower.
Whoa.
The shower is...
A walk-in shower.
Yeah, it's not small. This is not going to automatically go on, is it? No. I heard a clicking noise. I thought, ooh. Okay. So they've got some nice shampoo, conditioner, body wash, as you normally have in a hotel. Towels look nice and fluffy. It's a very big shower, but it's a nice and bright bathroom, which is really lovely. And then here, you've got his and hers, some body lotion, some hand wash, Anything else that you would kind of expect to have? Hair dryer, toilet paper. Then, classic to any Las Vegas hotel, there is a pretty epic minibar, but I don't see any sign here saying that you're gonna get charged if you touch it. There's a few different things. There's cashews, toffee, pistachios, gummy bears, chips. Oh yeah, no surprise there. Holy guacamole.
God, the mini bars in America put European ones to shame, don't they?
Ah, see? Sensor activated. It does say. It doesn't give you a time frame. There is a sign that says important, fully computerized. Every item you take out will immediately be charged to your account. So even if you just took it out and looked at it, put it back in, charged. Might as well drink it.
The prices of this mini bar is unreal. I had to scan a QR code. $13 for a Coca-Cola. If you want a smart water, which is one of these big ones, $24. If you want a Red Bull, $16.
Oh my goodness.
That's CBD kit, $100. And as prices go for hotels in America, this hotel isn't actually that expensive. So inclusive of resort fee, which is $55 US a day, we paid $200 per night. Some of our hotels that we've booked for next week in New York are over £200 for a box room. It's in a good location, but you know, you're not getting much space. Here, at least you're getting a huge resort and a huge room with a lot of space. All right, we're now gonna go check out the rest of the resort. Woo! Today we've got $30 to spend at the casino. It's just whatever we had left in our wallets.
Cash pot, yeah.
But we'll see what the casino's like, let you know the vibe of the casino, because they all are very different here in Vegas.
Oh yeah, walking through some of them yesterday, it literally went from dark, kind of creepy to absolutely fantastically breezy, nice, and there's everything in between. And I think this is probably one of the slightly nicer casinos compared to the ones that we even just strolled through yesterday. And $30. I'm gonna see if we can double it. Let's see.
I don't love hotels that don't give you water when you check in, because first thing you want when you walk in, if you've been traveling, getting to a hotel, is water. And I know you can drink the tap water here. You Google it and it says it's generally safe in Las Vegas, which is not nice, and said it might taste like metal.
Yeah, which is like, if you're desperate, it's fine. Also, if you're desperate, you could technically buy a smart water for $24. But
no way is anyone who is sober ordering anything from that minibar.
No. And look, we've got all of the different floors and then just a big button that says casino. Doesn't say anything else. Doesn't say lobby, reception. It's just, I'm going to the casino. Boop. They have a wedding chapel in this hotel. Pool, gallery of fine arts, convention center. That's just this direction. There's loads of stuff this way, but a wedding chapel? I mean, it feels Vegas to have that, but this is also not that part of the strip that has all the Elvis impersonators marrying people. Yeah. I guess you could just do it here.
So you got a gelateria there.
Serving coffee in quick bites.
Just inside, just crazy long hall.
Yeah.
Like everything is so grand here, isn't it?
It is.
They also have a American Jazz and Abstract Arts Museum.
Yeah, in the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Arts. It is general admission $19 per person, but if you're an MGM member, it's $15 per person.
Rolex over here.
Shop, yeah.
Got Omega over here. And then here, you've got like a botanical garden.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, open top as well.
So cool. A nice mixture of like, wow, beautiful, and okay, a little bit on the quirky side. In terms of restaurant options, for breakfast, there's like a buffet. They do have a Starbucks in here. There's a couple of things to grab, like small snacks. And then they also have this place called Sidel's, which is like the fancier a la carte breakfast options that aren't buffet style. So that's right here. It's a beautiful location.
So here you can book to have your dinner just like privately on your own inside the garden. I think it was about $150 per person, wasn't it?
Yeah, you can do dinner, but it's from that restaurant. But if you want brunch, it's from this restaurant.
Oh,
so
this is also a restaurant here, Mina.
Another thing to note as we're walking through this sort of botanical garden area is that they're playing classical music in the background, which gives it that extra sort of touch of elegance. It feels really nice because the rest of Vegas, kind of on a general scale, seems to be playing popular, just pop music out on the streets, in the hotels, everywhere. There's just pop music, but here it's just nice classical music. Right, so there's slot machines all the way to our right and to our left, and this is just a small section of it. Unfortunately, we did not double our money.
We
zeroed it,
again.
pretty much, yeah.
We got no sniff. We're literally about 5 minutes and we lost $30.
Yeah, it's just like blah, 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 nothing. It was kind of fun, nice sparkly lights, but I think that's probably enough gambling.
Yeah, but this casino is very, like, scarce, like
spread out.
Yeah, there's things everywhere.
It doesn't feel very busy. You're not sat shoulder to shoulder with people.
And you feel like there's different corners. Like there's probably another corridor down here, then you'll find another casino.
And they have different games, obviously, to play. It's a casino at the end of the day, and I don't really know all the terminology. We don't go to casinos very often, but we're only in Las Vegas once, so
there's a lot of smoking.
There's a lot, and a lot of smoking cigars. So if you have a sensitive sense of smell, don't come to Vegas in general, I think.
They don't really have many normal shops here, just really high-end luxury shops. Like, there's a Louis Vuitton there, but even at the bottom of a corridor, there's another Louis Vuitton. So there's 2 Louis Vuittons in the same, like within about 60 seconds from each other.
Yeah.
There's a Starbucks here, that's probably the only normal-ish shop in here.
Yeah. They obviously have their own eateries and stuff. A lot of them have a dress code that's online, says, like a little bit more upscale. So I'm not sure if we would necessarily be going to those, although we're going to one of the nice restaurants tomorrow. We'll see how that goes with the clothes that we've brought.
Pretty epic.
The end of it always sounds like something exploded in the distance.
Yeah.
It is pretty epic. And it's all the time. No wonder people are just drawn to this hotel. And then behind the fountains is like the Bellagio Hotel. You think, ooh, should I stay there? I don't know.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes. We've quickly popped into CVS because, one, we need to drink water and not too sure about the tap water. But here in CVS, obviously it's going to be cheaper than the minibar, but the ones that cost $24 in the minibar are $3.59 in here. Nice. Probably before tax, but
about 6 or 7 times markup.
That's crazy. Do you want 2?
I want 6 for that price. Really, there should be a law, because it's so hot here, that they should at least give you 2 small bottles of water on check-in, because people are gonna get dehydrated here. So what's great about staying in the Bellagio here as well is that you're pretty central to everything. So you've got the Caesar's Palace right there, you've got Flamingo right there, you've got what was that called? Horseshoe, Paris, you've got Planet Hollywood, and you've got the Cosmopolitan over here. So you've got the choice of about...
It's almost like they're centered around the Bellagio.
Yeah. So even if you don't like the grounds of the Bellagio, you could easily just walk to any of these within 2 minutes. And they're all interconnected by either a sort of inner bridge if they're on the same side, or a bridge that's just sort of outside if it's going over the road, which is really handy. We've come to one of the sort of cheaper options for dinner tonight, which is a place called Snacks.
Just called Snacks.
They do like burgers, fries, slices of pizza and stuff.
This pizza slice before tax and tip was $8.50. Although they put it on here for garlic knots, so I'm not sure if that's the same price. And San Pellegrino, tiny little one, is $5.25 before tax and tip. So it's obviously a much cheaper option, but it's also kind of like a little dark hole in the wall.
Yeah.
There's no view this way.
We are still
in the
on
casino.
The casino floor.
Yeah. There's no way avoiding it. Like, I think if you get to some of the fancier restaurants, you get a little bit further away. This one's just, the view is just the casino, so I've been just watching people gamble whilst I was waiting for this pizza slice, but it looks pretty nice.
It doesn't quite taste like the pizza I know.
No, it tastes like what I would think a New York style pizza tastes like. And like the bottom is really crispy.
Yeah.
And the cheese is just cheese. It's not mozzarella, obviously. It's just like this is an American style pizza. Thank you. I know, it's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Reserving really pays off here. I think most people don't because you don't have to. Like obviously we were just arriving at the Petrosian, which is technically the lobby bar. And they're like, oh, table for two? And we're like, yeah, I think I've reserved. They had 2 reservations written down on their list, and one of them was us. So you could have just arrived, but because we reserved, we got the front table.
Okay, tell me about Benedict.
This place is obviously a cocktail bar. It's got loads of different drinks. They do have caviar service though, which is like the thing that they kind of are known for. Yeah. So they have caviar bites, which is like tiny little caviar tacos almost. We're not doing that today.
And then this you could actually buy just proper caviar.
Yeah.
That's $310 for 30 grams.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, everything's so complicated. It's playing Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Our drinks have arrived. They look beautiful. My peach Bellini or my Bellini just looks really cute.
I will say, this, I don't know if it's just like this hotel or this bar in general, but it's so loud.
It's
here.
really loud. I hope you can hear us.
Guys, the piano's lovely.
Yeah.
But
obviously we're technically in the casino.
Yeah, we're hearing music from the casino. We're hearing people walking in to check in. We're hearing. It's not a very peaceful bar.
I don't think Vegas is very peaceful in general.
Yeah.
You wouldn't come here for a spa. Well, maybe.
I think that's why the spa is on the 24th floor here. So you can't hear anything.
This is yummy.
You may recognize this entrance from the movies, the Ocean's 11. A lot of the movie was filmed in this casino, which is crazy.
Apparently, even the actors, when they were filming the movie, were staying here at the hotel.
Yeah.
Which is just so cool to think they may have touched the same linen we're sleeping in.
It's crazy how busy this casino gets though. Look at this. There's just so many people walking through.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of restaurants and stuff here, isn't it? So
there's a lot of places to eat. We obviously won't have time to try them all whilst we're staying here, because we're only staying here for 2 nights. But there's a lot of things to do, a lot of gambling to be done, but surprisingly also a lot of children and families with kids that are here. But I think in Vegas as a whole, that's something that's kind of surprised us, that we even noticed yesterday, that there's a lot of babies, tiny babies, and also toddlers and actual...
And dogs.
And a lot of dogs. Yeah, but the dogs are fine. The dogs don't know anything about smoke or gambling, but just interesting.
real quick, a huge thanks to Klook for sponsoring today's video in Las Vegas.
We are just about to head off to the most exciting activity that we have, probably in the longest time, which is by Cirque du Soleil here in the Bellagio tonight. And we actually booked these tickets through the Klook app. We book most things that we do when we're traveling and even when we're back home through the Klook app because it's so easy. So now we don't actually have to buy any tickets whilst we're here. We can just skip that queue, head straight in to our really good seats and just enjoy the show. I don't really know what to expect, but I've heard so much about Cirque du Soleil, so I'm so excited.
We've used Klook on nearly every continent, and here's why they're the best.
There are over 200,000 experiences in over 180 destinations, from Tokyo Disney to Iceland glacier hikes. You can get instant e-tickets worldwide, all right in the app. Klook makes planning your trip super easy. You can browse the app or website by city, country, or even type of activity, whether it's theme parks, cultural tours, or train tickets. It shows everything in over a dozen languages, lets you pay in more than 40 currencies. Plus, you can check real reviews and photos to help you pick the right experience. Booking only takes a minute, and you've got everything in one place, ready to go before you even land.
I was just looking at our tickets, and it says we've got a wet seat. Please be advised, some are classified as wet seats due to proximity to stage.
I was looking up the show earlier because I've heard about Cirque du Soleil. I don't know specifically what this show storyline is. And I was trying not to give it away still, but it says that there's like a huge body of water involved, like there's a huge pool. Like there's actual water there. It's not
get
just
our trunks.
So I didn't even think that we were gonna get wet.
So this is what they meant when we were in the wet zone. We are here, second row of all of these rows.
That show was incredible.
I don't know what I was looking at through half the show.
Honestly, half of the time I wasn't sure where to look.
Gymnastics, acrobatics, diving.
There was someone singing. There was a live orchestra. The costumes were amazing. There was contortionists.
Yeah.
It was like
90 minutes flew by.
Honestly, it felt like 10 minutes. And when they started bowing, I was like, are we halfway through? Are they finished? What? It was amazing. Like genuinely, a once in a lifetime. You have to book the show if you're ever in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and if you want to get up to a 10% discount, you can use our Kluk code 2P1DKLUK or 2P1DKLUK off on anything, tours, activities, even this show.
So much on the platform, but specifically this show, do it. Trust us on now on. That was so good. That was so good. I'm not gonna be able to sleep now.
Good morning from the Bellagio. Slept pretty well here. There was a few things wrong with this room. Well, first of all, for me, I could sort of hear the AC through the pillows.
Yeah.
Did you get it too?
There's also some sort of electrical noise that is going, but like really quietly. A disclaimer, we're very sensitive sleepers. We're very particular with our sleep. So maybe regular people that sleep a little bit more heavily wouldn't even notice. Another thing that frustrated me in the middle of the night, so I had to get up and fix it, was there's a pretty thick crack at the bottom of this, which during the daytime you can't really notice it.
Oh yeah.
But you can not only hear people through it quite clearly if they're walking home late or waking up early, but also big bright light because the hallway lights are obviously on all nights. So I had to pop that one out.
And then I also had to lodge this big pillow into the corner here because the curtains, because you can't actually pull the curtains closer to the wall, there was a huge gap in here as well.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot of light coming through there.
But again, I think that might be us being a little bit particular. But that being said, bed, super comfortable.
Yeah.
Super comfortable. Other than the little light things, slept like a baby and woke up and I was like, oh yeah, we're in the Bellagio. Do you see what I'm seeing?
Wait,
world's largest chocolate fountain.
Wait, where? Whoa!
Here!
This is it?
Yeah.
What? The chocolate fountain goes all the way from up there down these like little glass things.
They also have white chocolate.
What?
There's white chocolate, regular chocolate, there's no dark chocolate, but there's chocolate.
Surely that's not edible.
No, it said here. It said here. It says confectionery grade. So I think edible, right?
Whoa,
look at the lemon tarts.
These look epic.
Is this what we're having for breakfast?
This is our brunch.
Yeah, but
a late breakfast.
Are we having like a really fancy baked good? Yes.
This
is brilliant. Okay, so the patisserie is more of a grab and go situation, but there are seats all along here. This one's beautiful. Cute little spread, sat looking at the pool that we're going to be chilling at in just a bit.
Slightly odd taste.
It's so hot. Yeah, probably burnt if it's that hot with milk in it, with oat milk in it. They just call this a lemon tart, but I can see the meringue. So it's a lemon meringue tart in my book.
They're good? That's nice. That's really nice. Oh yeah. Wow. So for these two coffees,
the cakes was $39.
Yeah, which is not outrageous, and specifically considering the fact that we got dining credits. Technically, it's $20 cheaper.
Yeah.
So that it's pretty decent.
The coffee is not decent.
So there's this essentials shop in this hotel, but again, we got the same sort of products but no prices on them.
Nothing has a price on it.
Nothing has prices here, so it's just like, you need it, we've got it, but
And it'll cost you.
It'll cost you, yeah. It's like, see, no prices, no prices, no prices.
This is vibey. It's much vibier in it than looking at it.
This Como is potentially where we're gonna have some lunch today, or late afternoon lunch.
Yeah, like dinner / maybe a drink.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of places to sit. There's some over there with a small pool, there's a bigger pool here, there's a few smaller pools over there. You can hire these. I think they were about, what, $500 or something? They were quite a lot, but you get like AC, you get a TV, you get a fridge, I think you get like maid service and everything as well. So if we pick this one, we basically got like access to 2 of these. We got kind of our own mini little pool here, and when it gets really hot in the sun, we can pop the umbrella up.
Yeah.
What do you think?
These two?
Yeah? Right behind me there's like a beverage stand, and the menus, again, just don't have prices on them. I don't know if that's just like a sneaky way of you ordering more than you actually want, and then you don't want to like turn them down because they've opened the cans or something, I don't know. But I went and asked, and the beer is $14 for a can. Seltzer, which is just like vodka with sparkling water and flavour, is $12 each. That's without tax and without tip. Okay, all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Oh my god, the floor is so hot. Ah. Fuck. Oh my god. We did not bring slippers or, you know, flip-flops or anything. Okay. Guess the price.
Well, earlier, was there a lot of tax in that?
So
I don't know, like $35.
after she put them through, it came up as 28 something, and then I added $2.50 tip.
Okay.
The lady behind the desk is like, oh, if you buy 5, you can have $1 off per ball, per can. The thing is, if you're buying a $55 bucket, you're probably then going to give a $5 tip because it's 10%. So you're not really saving anything.
No.
As pools go, this one's awesome. We basically got the whole thing to ourselves.
But I will say, this is the jacuzzi, I think. It's hot. And there was a button to make a bubble.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually sat in the jacuzzi, hence why it's so warm and there's not that many people in it because it's quite hot outside. But this is super vibey.
Would you prefer a pool to ourselves or a cold pool?
Oh no, I prefer this, 100%. This is vibey. I'm just saying it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
This is such a different vibe to inside of the hotel. It's like you step out to the pool area and it feels like you're on holiday. It feels like everyone's just chilling, having a drink, catching some rays. Whereas inside, it's like
Go, go, go.
go, 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 go. Yesterday when we were walking from the show back to go to bed, we could see there was one slot machine out of order. Somebody had it looked like somebody had punched it.
Yeah.
Because there was like a very round glass broken section in the center of it, which is kind of the vibe you get inside the casinos. It's like highly stressed, whereas out here it feels highly relaxed. People are chatting to each other. Somebody came up and was chatting to us. Oh, where you from? What you doing? It's like a different vibe. The people out here, they're on holiday. Like right now, no one's a gambler.
Okay, this is the Como poolside cafe and bar, and I think they also here do like 24-hour or all-day breakfast as well. Some of the breakfast options here, but I think we'll skip breakfast because we've had some breakfast earlier. Then you've got sort of the lunch menu here. Just got some salmon, no, not salmon, sushi, sorry. And then you've got some mains, and then you've got some sandwiches here. I'm thinking of going for chicken tenders right now, which is 23, but will more likely be about 27, 28. And you?
I'm thinking of a vegetable wrap. I think that would be nice. All right. Can I have the vegetable wrap, please?
You got any meat in it? Like chicken, shrimp?
No, I don't eat any meat.
You don't eat meat?
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Can I have the chicken tenders?
Chicken, but you're not a vegetarian.
No, he wants the chicken.
We're sat at the bar. They didn't have any tables left for lunch or whatever time it is now. It's like 3 o'clock. But we've got prime seats for watching the baseball, or we can watch the soccer, as they call it over here.
Oh, it's Miami.
Yeah, got Messi over there. But this is a nice hotel. I do like it. Obviously, I know we as Europeans come here and say, "Oh, this is expensive. This is expensive." It's just because we're not used to Americans like tax and tip and that kind of culture. But the hotel itself wasn't that expensive in American terms, but everything else you can spend however much you want.
Yeah, it's like any resorts. Maybe the room itself is not so bad, but then you want to do all of the stuff there, and that's how they get you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ooh, that looks so good.
Sauce.
Yeah, it needs to fit that in there.
That's massive.
Tender. Alright, we are off to Lago for dinner, which is the fancy Italian restaurant here, which should maybe, hopefully, overlook the fountains.
Oh, there you can either sit right looking out at the fountains or next to the casino. So
People are smoking, so hopefully not that one.
Fingers crossed they let us sit outside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, this is lovely.
Wow, look at this.
Definitely have to wait for you outside.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is our seat.
This is amazing.
Oh my god, this is our seat here. And the fountains are going off.
Thank you.
The Eiffel Tower there. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
And the show will go up every 15 minutes.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
What? That was worth the wait.
I'm so glad we waited. I'm so glad we.
Look.
That's amazing.
How are you folks doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
So we got a wine list and a cocktail menu.
Okay, thank you.
Are you fine with ice water tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That is. That fountain never gets old, and then being like this close to it. I'm gonna have dinner here.
Right? This is a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
This is nice. I think we've obviously got a row of people right in front of us, and they've got prime seats. But that's where you'd go if you were getting engaged. You know what I mean? Like you'd call them and be like, "Give me that seat." Like I don't want to look down at the menu because the show is going off, but it's going to be going off every 15 minutes. So I'm going to be like this. Forget the food. Show. Wow.
So this place has Italian food and wide variety of sort of seafood as well. So you can go all out if you want and get like caviar for $325, or you can just stick to your usuals. You know, you got pastas, risottos, pizzas over here. I think that's what we might do, a bit of a pasta pizza.
Yeah, we normally like getting one pasta, one pizza, and then sharing it. Because then you get the best of both worlds. Perfect.
Yeah, there is.
Our meal has arrived, and we are very predictable. If there is a margarita pizza and a cacio e pepe on the menu, we're having both.
Yeah,
It's
easy.
like a golden combo. I love it.
Ooh. That is tasty. Wow. So our main meals were really good.
Really good.
Fountain is going up
If you're hearing
to
noises.
Michael Jackson. right now.
Right now.
We got a dessert with something like a la arancina, but it looks like a orange.
It was a panna cotta, but then
Inside this? Whoa.
oh my god! Come on!
Look at that.
We'll just crack that right open. That looks incredible.
Go on. How is that? Look at this.
Honestly, like my brain is trying to compute what's happening right now.
First of all, we're in Vegas, in the Bellagio, in this crazy restaurant right in front of the...
Right?
Whoa! Wow.
It's really cool. Like this is
This is
one of
surreal,
those
isn't it?
bucket list items. This is like wow. This is really cool.
So for those 3 things, margarita...
It sounds like there's something exploding. It's
Yeah.
just the fountain popping up again.
So for those 3 things was $99.71, and then a tip of 20%, so $18.40, total of $118.11. For this view, it's priceless,
Honestly,
really.
this view is incredible.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best views in Vegas, I would argue.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. This has been amazing.
We're able to check out of this hotel using the TV. So you've got your bill on here.
Which looks a little bit on the aggressive side, but bear in mind, we've just gone through it all. There is a tax on the room, then there's a tax on the resort fee, then there's a resort fee, then there's all the foods that we've had so far. The only one that's not in there is the one that we're going to for breakfast today.
Yeah, because we have to leave the room.
Yeah, because we have to leave the room.
Let's see what happens now.
But $573.64.
2 nights for basically food and drink and hotel stay.
The only thing that's also not in there is the show.
And the casino money that we lost.
Yeah. Okay.
Done.
Excellent. All right. Okay, you ready for some breakfast?
I'm starving.
Yes. This place is massive. Whoa.
All right, so I hope you can hear me now because it's very loud in here. But here, it's pretty much a brunch restaurant. I think we're looking at the sort of egg section. Maybe I'll go for eggs Benedict. You're thinking maybe avocado on toast?
Maybe avocado on toast. I mean, this place is open. I think it was between 8 and 3, so it's like anything that's brunch, lunch, breakfasty goes in between there. They also have like oatmeal and things like that if you want something a little bit more.
Yeah, they have a lot of other things. They got fish, they've got caviar if you're into caviar in the morning. And they've also got like sandwiches and salads and stuff on this side. But yeah, I'm thinking eggs Benedict. Start the day off right. Whoa, that is the biggest eggs Benedict I've ever had. Look how much meat you get.
I've got actually a pretty regular sized avocado on toast, but it looks really lovely because it's mashed avocado and then sliced avocado, and you can see red onions on there, a little bit of, I don't know if that's a pepper or if that's a chili. It looks like a little bit in between both.
Where's the yellow? Oh, that's a really good one. That is actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's really nice. It looks just nice. It's actually really nice. That bread is really yummy.
All right, so that's our stay at the Bellagio completed. I would say very nice hotel, and I really enjoyed it. It's really nice to be in the middle of everything, and because you're going to be probably coming to this area anyway, you might as well stay in one of the most popular hotels.
It's like doing Vegas and then doing it right. Obviously, there's different budgets, and I'm not saying that this is in everyone's budget. It is very more on the expensive side. Not necessarily the hotel room itself, but the restaurants, the activities, all of those are very upscale in terms of price. But what an epic experience.
Yeah.
Going to see Cirque du Soleil here at the theatre, literally in the Bellagio. The fountains going off last night whilst we were having dinner, which was so delicious. Breakfast was so yummy this
The food's
morning.
been really good in this
Honestly,
hotel.
it's been so nice.
Definitely worth it.
I would say it's worth it. It's one of those bucket list once in a lifetime experiences
Yeah.
that I kind of want to do again at some point. I need to wind down from this one first.
All right, thanks for watching.
See you the next one.
Bye.
Bye.